First pitch. Pulled toward right center field.
Your ball, your ball.
Guerrero is right there, and it's a very quick out number one. Pitching certainly has been on display in this one, and there's the evidence of it right there. 1-0 our score, as there are an awful lot of zeros on that line score to this point. Digging in, Jose Iglesias. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Big swing and a miss at the fastball. He's behind in the count 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And it's fouled away. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And he fouls this one off.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Got him. And he goes down on strike. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you can see there, he finds himself in a flat-footed tie for the National League lead in that category. So striding forward now, Blake Trehan. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. On the ground to third. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Matt Kemp will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 27, Matt Kemp.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
2 out with the man at first. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. Miami's out in front, 1-0. Neil Walker will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Marlins. Number 18, Neil Walker.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that 1 run held up tonight. 1-0 the final. The Miami Marlins rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. William Aguero wins his team-leading 10th game of the year, striking out 12 in the process. Anthony DeSclafani is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Drew Steckenrider records the save, number 36 on the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now.
Come and see me and maybe you'll die. I can keep you in hard work, the flowing kind.
Now from the north shore of the Allegheny River, we're inside beautiful PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game series between the Miami Marlins and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Pittsburgh have lost their last 5 games. They'll attempt to break that streak right after this. Chris Archer gets the start for Pittsburgh in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the average down. Both righties and...
Now to the plate, Kevin Kramer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Pirates, the shortstop, number 44.
First offering on its way. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they come in off a good victory last time out, but one that was just their 2nd win in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3, haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
Here, nobody.
Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Dero, what's your take as they look to end their losing streak?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup likes to run the bases. They like to run them aggressively. Stolen bases are not out of the equation. Taking the extra bag, putting the defense on blast right here. The key for this offense is getting guys on base to create havoc.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Down here.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 10 for him on the year. And the Bucks have drawn even now at 1 apiece.
Well, his offense spotted him a run in the top of the inning, and he just gave it right back. That's what happens when you plant one in a hitter's wheelhouse. Sent out of here in a hurry.
Stepping in now, Corey Dickerson.
Corey.
Swinging a soft liner down the line in right. Foul.
2 down. You got 2 down.
Ball 1. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Fouled away. Here's another 1-2. Line drive to center field. Guerrero will get there, and he puts it away to... At the plate, William Aguero. He bats here as the reigning Rookie of the Month in the National League.
Aguero.
Hey, stay hot, huh?
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Dickerson going back at the track. The wall. Gone. So a 2-run shot to left center. 8th home run on the season for him. And it gives the Marlins a 3-1 lead. Leading off the inning, Josh Bell, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, and no one will track it down. Popped up. Walker waits on it.
Me, I got it.
He's got it one away.
Check out the Miami Marlins on defense. And let's take a look at Brian Anderson. This guy, when I see him out there on the field, I think of one thing. He's a ball player. Offers versatility for his manager. Outfield, little third base. He was fighting for the 2018 Rookie of the Year.
In time to first, and there are two away. So bases are empty here with two gone. And into bat next, the left-hander hitting Lonnie Chisenhall. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one.
One ball, no strike.
Bases are empty here with two men out. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. The 1-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Brinson has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Melky Cabrera. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
The center fielder.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Dean. One out. So the base is empty here with one away, and the pitcher scheduled to bat next. That'll bring up Chris Archer. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone.
Here we go, guys.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike 3 called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
Ball 1.
No, that's out.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Ready to take his hacks again, William Aguero, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, and he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the. Up next for the Buccos, Colin Moran. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Colin Moran.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Now a flare out toward right center. Birdie retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for round number 1. So stepping in, Adam Frazier, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Strike 2. 1 run, just 1 hit, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. And this is popped up. Back behind second.
I got it.
Birdie takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Corey
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
Now
Josh Bell the next to hit, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He popped out in his first trip. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hard ground ball to third. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, you got no one.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Lonnie Chisenhall.
In there, no balls and a strike. 1 run, just 1 hit, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Another 0-2 home. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Here's a cold strike about 1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. In order go the Pirates. They trail it 4-1.
Leading off for the Marlins.
Digging in now, William Aguero. He bats here with a 3-run lead in inning number 6. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Looking up is Cabrera. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field. His second home run of the game as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
Striding into the box, Francisco Liriano will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Kevin Kramer, no hits to this point. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. And there's ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
The count now at 2-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Birdie has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Colin Moran. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Colin Moran.
And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Behind 0-2 now. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. Striding in once again, William Aguero comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Walker rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now 7-1.
Yeah, if you've got men in scoring position, this is the guy you want stepping up to the plate, Matty. 2 more ribbies there, bringing his total to 5 in this game.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, John Birdie. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. 3-0. There's ball 4. Standing in, Miguel Rojas. It was a walk in his last trip.
Miguel Rojas.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Adam Frazier. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Boy, that's a crazy at bat right there. Takes 2 pitches, 2 quality pitches, then gets a third one, and he hits a bullet for a single.
I can't tell you how good that feels as a former hitter right there. 0-2, you're pretty much dead to rights, and he comes through with a big knock.
The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Frazier aboard here at first with nobody out.
Hey, nobody out now.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. 1 away here for the Bucks in their half of the 7th, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And there are 2 away now. Standing in, Francisco Cervelli. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Cut fastball inside. Ball 1.
Hey, 2 away now.
Counts even at 1-1 to Cervelli.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that 2-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Pirates leave 1. They're down 7-1. Digging in, Lonnie Chisenhall. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
And he fouls this one off. Here it comes, 0-2. Fouled off. The next 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Stepping in, Melky Cabrera. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Melky Cabrera.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And it's 1-2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Hey, we got one.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Eric Gonzalez will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. 261 the average coming into action here. 4 home runs, 13 RBIs. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded, foul. 2 out, nobody on.
Come on, guys, come on.
Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is. So digging in now, William Aguero, 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far, having quite the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit high and deep to right center. Cabrera is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Kevin Kramer starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
The batter.
Ready once again, Colin Moran. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. No balls and 1 strike. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
There's another.
Hey, one away.
Throw strikes like he is. He's going to have a pretty good night.
Birdie comes up with it on to first, and now the Pirates are down to their final out. Into the box, Adam Frazier. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Hey, here we go.
Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
2-1 now. The 2-1. Hit out towards second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Runner at first following the error. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Corey Dickerson. Strike taken up in the zone.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. And this is in the should do it. The catch is made, and the Marlins have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road as this one is over.
Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game, so they were never really in a position to even challenge him. Rock solid win and a memorable performance.
8-1 is the final tonight. The Fish took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. William Aguero earns his team-leading 11th win, turning in a very strong complete game effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is the